Hi everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. In today's video, we are going to learn one of the most powerful and important topic in HTML, which is forms. And by the end of this video, you will understand where every input type, label, text area, drop down, validation, and more. Even if you are a complete beginner, and all of this PPT and code files are available in the description. So here is everything we will cover today: purpose of forms, form tag, input types, basics plus advanced also, and label tag, text area, select option, opt group, buttons, field set, legend, form validation, get and post, and complete for form example. We will learn all this with deep explanation and VS Code demos. So form allows user to enter information like login, signing, searching, and sending message or making payment. A form contains input elements such as text field, checkboxes, drop down, text area, buttons, and more. And everything starts with the form tag. So let's move to VS Code and build everything step by step. So here is the template of the basic HTML. Now let's write a form tag, just write form, and it takes the action and a method. Action means the where data goes, where to submit this, and method is secure way to send data. So let's write so right now our form is empty, so let's start by adding input elements. So most common input types are text, password, email, and numbers. So first start with a normal text one, like a label, and it is a this is for full name, and next is input. Input is the text type, is a text here because this is a string input, means you can type anything, and ID is the full name, and placeholder is enter your name. Now here if you see this label gives a names to the input, this one, and here 4 is the full name, 4 is the full name to link the label to input. This 4 is linked to this ID, and here input is the type text, creates a text field, normal text field as you use daily, and placeholder show the hint text like your name, what type of name, and like this, and this is normal one just to add a beautification BR. Next one is the password field. Password field is similar, but a small difference is the type of input field, password and input. Here input type is not the text, here is this password, and also match the ID with the 4 password with the label. And next one is this password field hides the type character also. This is mainly used for signing and login. Next field is the email field, same label for email and email, and here input type is the email. This means when we write the type email, browser check valid and email format automatically. There is no need to check by using the JavaScript externally. So ID is email here. Next field is the number field, mainly for the age, like this, label, age, or any marks table or marks form. Here input is the type is the number, and also ID is the age, and you can add the 2 attributes like minimum numbers you want, like 1, and maximum is the 10, 20, whatever you want. So it allows only numbers, and minimum and maximum restrict the range here. So let's see in the live form. Like here, if you see full name, when I click on this full name text, it automatically highlight this input field and means focus on this. like here on password, it automatically highlight this and email. So when I write this, see, if you see here, this is normal text. When I write in the password, it hides by using this bullets and character. And when I write click on this email, it takes the email, gives the suggestion with email of like jd.gmail.com or whatever. And here age is the number text, so you will get this number. And if you want to see, it does not exceed the limit, maximum length, maximum number limit. I clicking, but it does not increase it. So next is advanced input types. So advanced input types like checkboxes, radio button, file uploads. So first one is the checkbox label, and this is for skills, and input type here is the checkbox, like HTML. Next is here, same again, checkbox, and this is for CSS. Next input type is the again checkbox and JavaScript. So next is the here checkbox. So in the we can select multiple selection basically, and in radio buttons we can select only one. Same name group radios, only one can be selected, but in the checkboxes we can select multiple options. So let's see the this radio button. So like in radio button example are the gender or like this. So first label, and for gender, and you can give input type. Here is the radio, and ID is the this gender, and you can to give the value, means when we select this male or female button, what value should it select? That is male. Next input field is the same again, radio button, and this is for the gender, and the value is the female. We can either select the male or female. We cannot select both of them. Like if you see in skills, we can select HTML, CSS, JavaScript, but in gender we can select male or female. What happened to this? Wait, skip this ID. Now you can select only one. Radio value male. Okay, I forget to give the name. But by how can because radio buttons can group by the name, so for that we have to give gender here. Now they are identify means on a similar one, like male, female, female, male. Only one can be selected. I forget to write the name here. Similar to ID, like here with their bright skills. So next one is the file upload. Like we have to upload the resume like in a Google Forms. So for that, write label, and this is for resume, and here input field is the file. You can either upload PDF images or JPG images, whatever you want, and here ID is the resume for this label. And when I click on this resume, it opens this my folder, and to select the file like this. So next one is the text area. Text area is for the allow multi-line input for comment or messages, and for that you have to for message label is same, nothing is changed in the label, but here the change is the text area. This is different from others. Like here we write the only change the type, input type radio, input type checkbox, input type number, email, password and text. But for text area we have to write the text area here. And ID is the message for this label, and you can also give the rows here any number, and columns here also 40, and placeholder similar to text, input text, write your message. And rows and columns are the basically the size of the box, and placeholder give the hint to similar to there. Next one is the drop down. Drop down like selecting the country or class, mean 10, 12th, or the course of the year. So for that you can use the first write the label for country, and then use the select here, give the ID country, and in the select we have to give the options. Option here value is the India, means this value is used when we make the backend also code here. India. Option is the USA. Option is the UK, and by this you can select anyone here. So if you see this one is the text area, and this is the country, India, USA, UK, whatever you want to select, just select. And we can also group a drop down option using the optgroup. Like here we are giving the only the country's name, India, USA, UK, but based on the region, if I want to give the country's name, like in Asia, India or China or Japan, and in Europe, UK, France, Germany, how can I use the optgroup for that? Like label, and this is for region based, region, and select ID is the region, and here we have to use the opt group, and in the opt group give the option value India, and in the opt group we have to give the label also, means what is the reason, what is the main part of this, like a nested loop, it a nested list create inside this. Option China, CHINA, and this is one opt group, then second opt group, and this is for Europe, and it takes the options UK and the France, so if I here see region is the Asia and Europe. In Asia we have the India, China, UK, France, and like this. So last one is the buttons. So HTML forms have three types of button: the submit and reset, and the manual button, means you can make them by yourself. So button and the submit. So here type is equal to submit. Next one is the button and reset button. And type is the reset. And last one is the button, just a button. You have to manually work on this type button. And submit send the form, and reset clears everything, and button is a custom JavaScript form. Like here, if I click on the submit, it submit, see this refresh the page, and when I write here something and try to submit this, it say please include an @ in the email address. And if I click on this reset, it clears the whole form. Next is the field set and legend. So field set is a basically groups related input, and like a field set, and it takes the legend personal info, and here label is the name and input is the type text. So see here, if you see this personal info as the legend and the name and the input, it makes a complete whole square inside this. Just make sure it is under the this. So it read legend title for the group, mainly for the group, like here personal info, and this label and input is the same for this. And there is also some validation in the HTML forms, like HTML provides us the inbuilt validation, like require, must be used, require, and minimum length and maximum length. We see like here in the password field, we have to set the minimum length is the 5 and maximum length is the 10, and means require cannot be empty, must be insert any character, and minimum length and maximum length is the minimum characters and maximum characters. So if I want to submit this form, it say please fill in this field, because I set the require here. I just type here, and in the password I just give 5 and it say length of this is 5 character. When I set, I give the up to 10 character it takes, and in the email it says JD means it takes only emails. When I try to submit, it say please @ in this email address, and radio button checkboxes, this drop down, text area, and optgroup. So these are the just HTML forms input fields. So we cover the form tag, input types, text, email, number, telephone. Telephone is similar to that, just use the tel here in the input type, and date range, date time range, color. In the color you can use this input type color, and you will get a color picker here like this, and this is same and range and date and time. So we also cover the advanced input type, checkboxes, radio, file, and search field is similar, and also cover the label tag, means by connect text with an input in element, text area, multi-line input, drop down, group option drop down, and buttons type, submit, reset, and button, and field set and legend also cover, form validation, minimum length, maximum length. So last one is the get versus post. Get is the data visible in the URL, good for search element and limited. But post is the data hidden and used for login and sign up, payments, and no size limit, more secure. So let's quickly see all concept combined. Since we already built the it's step by step, so no extra code needed for this. And last one is the let's recap form collection, the user data, label improve accessibility, and input types define what kind of data user enters, and drop down uses select option optgroup, fieldset group related elements, and validation ensure correct user input, get versus post depend on the security. So thanks you for watching the web development series by JDCodebase. PPT and code files are in the description, and don't forget to download them. Like, share, and subscribe to JDCodebase. I will see you in the next one.